It's not clickbait, it's a Christmas delivery. What's going on? Hello there and welcome back to another video from CoinLib. Right, it's been a hectic few weeks. I do have this wonderful little delivery from a good friend of mine in the coin community on YouTube called Bo Selector Coins. And he often will pick up or identify pieces that are for sale and ask if I'm interested, and he'll grab them for me within his order to save a load of hassle. There's quite a few coins here that I haven't been able to show because I'm waiting to do their own separate videos. The last couple of videos you saw that I completed the Perth Mint Myths and Legends 9 coin series with this latest 2025 release of the Double Phoenix, and I completed the Perth Mint Dragon series from 2018 to 2025 with this, the 2025 Dragon. Some people don't like it. I know CPM said he wasn't a huge fan, but I didn't like it initially, but it's really grown on me. You saw the Pac-Man and Ghost and the blank that I used in my recent Pac-Man video. We've had also the next of the Royal Mint, Germania Mint collaboration bars. We had Odin come out on these. There was antique versions which I wasn't a fan of, and then we've now got the Thor bar. Very nice. So that's going to be a nice little set going forward. I'm debating on whether leaving them in these capsules or putting them in my standard capsules that I use for my deep storage. I don't know, haven't quite decided yet, but yeah, it's quite a nice little set this is. So we picked up one of those. I do love these icon coins. Very nice, these under Nui. I can't remember who makes these now, but they're sort of like a lenticular or, hologram type feature on these with the word icon and then the image underneath. I've picked up two more of those. This one is Van Gogh, however you want to pronounce his name. You can see him hiding in there in the word icon. They're really cool. They're something different, these coins. And also I picked up the Winston Churchill one. A bit more prominent, the picture on that one. Yeah, I like these. There's some more of these to collect, which I will be inevitably hunting down. I've got a few pieces that I got from the Stack Collector. These proof coins. Very nice. Amazing condition for their age. And this lovely Gothic crown, which, as you know, is my favourite design. But this is like a OG one from 1879, I believe. I can't remember now, but they're really cool. You saw my latest stacker in a video the other day, and I picked up other little random coins, little lunar rabbits and things like that. Silver Stag Stacker sent me one of these wonderful things, which he collects obviously because he's Silver Stag, and this is a silver coin. Very nice of him to do that. This absolutely stunning Coca-Cola with polar bear 1 ounce round Coca-Cola, 1 ounce 999 fine silver under license from the Coca-Cola company. Very nice piece. We've got the latest Zombuk, the Elegant. There is another new one out now. This is the copper version. When you get these, I always pick up the copper version as well because they just look really cool together. So that's the latest Zombuk, although there is a new one out now. I picked up this lovely bar from Cova's auction, 40 years of Tetris. If you're a real fan of my channel, you'll know that I've got that beautiful Perth Mint 2 ounce Rubik's Cube coin. And this is a bar for Tetris. A really cool bar, that is. Quite like that. Not mega sure on what these are. There's a whole set of them with ray gun and all that kind of stuff. This is the... what is this one? Mr. Peaks, Call of Duty, Zombie Perks. Oh, more zombies. There we go. Call of Duty, cool little bar I got there. Obviously, the whole marketplace is flooded with these pretty good Royal Mint completer bars. They're just called the Queen's Beast bar to avoid the confusion with the actual completer coin, which is gorgeous, which I've got one. Yeah, I'm just looking for some capsules for these because I've got more of these on the way. It's very different having a square bar compared to a normal round coin. So that's the Queen's Beast bar, 1 ounce. And what else have we got? Oh yeah, The Christmas delivery. Let's get inside here and have a look and see what we've got. I'll just cut the end off this because he's sellotaped it up very well. Bow Selector Coins does a lot of sales and packages this stuff up very, very well. Look at this. Nothing in there. Another little bag here. Oh, very cool. Nothing in there. Right, let's have a look what we've got here. So first of all is this. Silver, 99.9% pure. In Omnia Paratus. Wow, 1 troy ounce silver. Quite a nice border around there as well. I quite like that. I've forgotten what this is actually. Let's have a look. Ah, it's the Scottsdale Lion coin. Round line, round triangle, circle. Scottsdale silver. That is really cool. That's their little lion logo that they use on a lot of their stuff. I haven't seen one of these before. I like that a lot. So that is a 1 ounce Scottsdale Lion round. That's really cool. Like that a lot. I shall be getting that in a capsule. And what else have we got here? Okay, so this is a maple. I do have quite a few maples, and I do like to try and find the ones that have a privy mark on. There's lots and lots and lots of privy mark maples. And this one, as you can see down here, they are really nice maples. They're very simple, but they're very nice and striking. I do love a maple. As you'll see down here, the privy mark on this particular one is E equals mc squared, which is Einstein's theory of something, isn't it? I'm so bad. But yeah, E equals mc squared. I just think that looks really cool on there on a maple. I do have quite a few maples with all sorts of different privy marks on. That's quite cool. I like that. There we go. We're pretty much bang up to date with what's going on at the moment. I do have other stuff with other suppliers in boxes because I like to save up what I'm buying to save on postage and then get it all sent out in one go. But that pretty much brings us up to date. So if you do like silver and you like collecting, give us a little like here. If you don't mind, give us a follow. I'm over on YouTube as well if you want to pop over there and give us a sub over there. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you who likes and comments and follows me. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon for some more lovely, lovely silver. Bye-bye. I mean, obviously we all know that in physics, mass-energy equivalence is the relationship between mass and energy in a system's rest frame. The two differ only by a multiplicative constant and the units of measurement. The principle is clearly described by the amazing physicist Albert Einstein's formula E equals mc squared. In a reference frame where the system is moving, its relativistic energy and relativistic mass, instead of rest mass obviously, don't be daft, obey the same formula. The formula defines the energy E of a particle in its rest frame as the product of a mass m with the speed of light squared, c squared, because the speed of light is a large number in everyday units, about 300,000 kilometers a second or 186,000 miles a second. The formula implies that a small amount of mass corresponds to an enormous amount of energy. Rest mass, also called invariant mass, is a fundamental physical property of matter, independent of velocity. Massless particles such as photons have zero invariant mass, of course, but massless free particles have both momentum and energy. The equivalence principle implies that when mass is lost in chemical reactions or nuclear reactions, a corresponding amount of energy will be released.